तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन। गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे, गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे, तेरे बिन तरसे नयन। लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन। आ जाओ मेरी जान, मेरे दिल का जान, मांगे तेरी खबर, ढूंढे तेरा निशान। लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन। गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे, गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे, तेरे बिन तरसे नयन। लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन। तुझको सौंपते क्या लागत है मोर, मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं, जो होवत सो तो। तेरे बिन मेरा मन जैसे वन में हिरन, जैसे पगली पवन। लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे मन की लगन, लगन लगी तुमसे।
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things
Please, hand her off. And while they're settling, everybody else can please do the same. While we all take a second to compose ourselves, Allison and Mukund would like to thank each and every one of you in attendance today for coming to bear witness to this celebration of love. I suppose technically this is their second celebration of love today. The Hindu ceremony was amazing, by the way, and set an awfully high bar for this civil ceremony. I don't expect this ceremony to last 2 hours, though. We're actually shooting for 3 hours, so everybody get comfortable. I spoke to Allie beforehand. She assured me she's wearing comfortable shoes. We should be good. So to all of the guests now looking anxiously at your watches, both in person and participating virtually, Allie and Mukund feel truly blessed to be able to share this moment with you. The outpouring of excitement and support that they've received from the people that they care most about has been overwhelming, particularly following a year defined for so many of us by isolation and anxiety. It's been a year that none of us will soon forget, but for Allie and Mukund, it's been unforgettable for a very different reason. While the rest of us were learning how to make bread from scratch and binge watching Tiger King, these two beautiful people met one another, they fell in love, they charted out a future together, they planned a gorgeous wedding, and they bought a few fish, if I'm not mistaken. Just a few. Many of us feel like we squandered the last year, or at best, turned the soil for things to come. But these two spent the time planting roots for a long life together. And today, Allison Hale and Mukund Udvadia stand before you all, looking fabulous, by the way.
Thank you.
Ready to seal the deal. The marriage ceremony is a significant event in nearly every culture, religion, society, and generation. Regardless of who we are, where we come from, what we believe in, love is something that we share and something that we collectively cherish. We may describe it in different ways and celebrate it with different rituals, but we know it when we see it. And we can see love right here. This ceremony will serve as a demonstration of that love and recognition of just how far these two have come together. Today, we unite two wonderful families and create a foundation for an all-new one. That foundation rests upon 35 years of marriage between Mukund's parents and 42 between Allie's, each setting such strong examples for these two to follow. In every marriage, there are good times and bad, times of joy and times of struggle. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, it takes patience, it takes forgiveness, it takes family, it takes time. Take it from me, I've been married for almost 3 months. You will have the rest of your lives to honor the vows that you make to one another today. It's a responsibility, at times a challenge, but a beautiful bond that enhances the love, the trust, and the devotion you share. May each of you be fulfilled by each other's love, affection, and friendship. May you be confident in and overjoyed by the promises you're about to make to one another and the life you embark on together. Mukund, Ramesh Udvadia, do you take Allison to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Allison Marie Hale, do you take Mukund to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
In that case, I think we'd like to hear some vows. Mukund, tradition dictates the groom goes first. Let me give you a microphone. Should be on.
I, Mukund Udvadia, vow to love you, Allison, forever. I never thought I could fall in love with someone so quickly, but I could not wait for this day to come with you. for the vows. I promise to keep my fish tanks clean. Yeah.
Very important.
I vow to eat all of your mushrooms, beans, olives, Brussels sprouts, etc., etc. And I vow to never make them for you. But seriously, you inspire me to be more kind and giving like you. I will always be your number one fan and your rock. And you make me feel like the most authentic version of myself. And I promise, always love and cherish you no matter what. I will be your rock when you feel like your world has turned upside down. I will lift you up when you feel down. I will listen to you, understand, and support you. You will never feel alone because whatever life throws at us, we'll overcome it together. I vow to grow with you, together, now, and forever. I love you.
In one of these pockets, one of the pockets that doesn't have an amplifier and a microphone. Hold that.
Ryan stole part of my vows. Mukund, I once told you that one thing we have both learned from observing successful marriages, like our parents, is that love and relationships are not easy. They require work, and love doesn't come automatically. But you have to choose to love and continue loving every day. So today, I vow to love you and to choose you. I vow to choose you on our happiest days and on our worst days. I vow to choose you when you bring me flowers, and I vow to choose you to love you no matter how big the fish tanks did. But please don't take that as permission. I even vow to love you when I find your random piles of laundry all over the house. I love you so much. You are my calm. My family knows I'm a little fiery. And for some reason, I just can't be like that with you. You ease me. So, always and forever, I choose to love you because you are perfect for me.
I need a moment. I don't know about the rest of you. I got a couple things I want to say first. This is the point in the ceremony when people talk about the shape and symbolism of the wedding band, a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. While the bride and the groom prepare to receive their wedding bands, I'd like to evoke some different imagery for the rest of you, though. Rings do have a beginning. They begin as precious minerals extracted from the earth. They're exposed to pressure and heat, then forged and painstakingly polished into something beautiful. Love is like that. It emerges from humble beginnings, an imperfect thing, raw, but full of promise. Its true form exposed under extreme conditions, leaving something remarkable where there once appeared to be nothing at all. The promises that you two have spoken to each other today are inscribed forever in your minds and in each of your hearts. These rings will serve as a beautifully polished reminder of how you felt and what you meant when you said those vows. Mukund, please take Allie's hand. It looks like you've already done that. Place the ring on her finger, and as you do so, I would ask that you repeat after me. Into this microphone. Allison, I give you this ring
Allison, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and devotion
as a sign of my love and devotion
to you as my wife, my partner, and my best friend.
to you as my wife, my partner, and my best friend.
Allie, take Mukund's hand. Place the ring on his finger, and as you do so, please repeat after me. Mukund, I give you this ring
Mukund, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and devotion
as a sign of my love and devotion
to you as my husband, my partner, and my best friend.
to you as my husband, my partner, and my best friend.
Mukund, Allie, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will always carry with you the love of a devoted partner. May your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health. May you always share open and honest communication with each other. May you respect each other's individual talents and give full support to each other's personal and professional ambitions. May you cherish the home and family you will create together. May the years to come be filled with moments to celebrate and renew your love. And may that love be a lifelong source of excitement, contentment, affection, respect, and comfort for you both. So now, having pledged their devotion to one another, to love, honor, and cherish one another in the presence of their favorite people in the entire world, and by the authority vested in me, by the state of Georgia, and by the internet, it is my proud honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Mukund, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege to be the second person to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Allison and Mukund Udvadia.